Shurts. All right, here we go. Fight number 6 tonight. Another MMA match. We've got Anthony Shurts and Sergio Nino.
This should be a good one.
Oh, yeah.
Sergio's a striker. Anthony Shurts is a striker with some ground.
He's got a lot of fights. The 10-10 MMA record and a 1-1 semi-pro Muay Thai.
That's quite a few fights. It should
Quite
be
the
good.
resume.
Yeah. Here we go.
Ooh, nice head kick right away from Anthony. Nice leg kicks. Oh, wow. Some great pummeling going on here. Well, possible guillotine, standing guillotine. Now, if he's doing the proper defense, sticking that chin into the ribs. Wait a second, he's really staying on him here. And the crowd is loving this fight.
Yes, action-packed.
Good foot stomps there.
Sergio has Anthony up against the cage. Looks like he's working for a takedown. Anthony's defense looks like it's pretty solid.
20 fights, you get a good knowledge of how to stop those takedowns, win or lose.
You know, you're seeing Sergio do something a lot of amateurs don't do, and he's stomping the toes.
Yes.
That's legal.
It is. It's very effective, especially things like standing guillotines where you have to get your footwork correct to finish it.
It hurts.
It does. He's keeping a good clinch here. The one thing to worry about is that you can waste a lot of energy trying to keep getting that takedown. He's getting some good body strikes.
You know, Sergio's trying to get out of there, I think, but Anthony isn't letting him. There we go. Now we're gonna see some hands thrown, I bet.
Oh yeah. Ooh, missed front kick. Great head movement by Sergio.
Sergio's got Anthony backing up.
I tell you, pushing against that cage when you're trying to get out from behind it, that can be tough. That takes a lot of energy out of you.
Yes.
So he's got some good strategy here going.
Sergio's got him up against the cage again.
And Anthony has some great defense here. He's not being taken down. He's not being controlled heavily.
No, he's just, you know, letting Sergio put his weight up against him.
I'm amazed at how calm he's remaining.
Anthony with a big breath there.
Good takedown defense by Sergio as well.
Anthony with the standing guillotine. Only one arm in, so
a little hard to.
Not a high percentage finish there.
Sergio definitely needs to get his chin into the ribs though to counter it the most effectively. Now, from your fighting experience, what would you be doing right here in Anthony's position? Just exactly what he is doing, or did you change anything up? Or
if I couldn't get that guillotine, I would try to get my back off the cage.
Good.
No, what he's doing here is good. Trying to put a little pressure on that neck. You know, what Sergio needs to do here is just break away and you know, because he seemed to be getting the better of Anthony with that stand-up.
So Anthony is kind of comfortable right here up against the cage, especially with his height difference.
He is comfortable, but you know what? That's not going to win him the fight. It looks like Sergio's, you know, dictating where he wants him to.
Yes, right now the judges are definitely going to say that.
He's not doing anything to get off that cage.
Yeah. Anthony remained pretty calm for that first round. I'd like to see how Sergio goes after that adrenaline's out now.
Yeah. Now they got that first round out of the books. It's it's cruise control here. Let's they got that anticipation of the first bell ringing, taking that first punch kick to the head.
Oh yeah.
Now it's time to go to work and see what they both can do to each other, and who can impose their will.
So before my fights, I always made sure somebody was punching me in the face so I'd be used to it.
help you get used to it. Yeah.
Before I get it.
You gotta be. I've always said you gotta be a little touched in the head to want to be a fighter.
Oh yeah.
And I'll be the first one to admit I'm a little touched in the head. Here we go, beginning of round 2.
Really never know. Wow, that was some great chasing by Sergio.
Anthony with some little rabbit shots to the face.
Anthony, yeah, he's going to want to get out of this position. He's going to want to show a little better control for those judges right now.
Yeah, but I mean, even if he can get off that cage, he's not, which means it looks like to the judges, it looks like Sergio's keeping him there.
Yes.
And that, they call that cage control.
Yes.
That's how they judge. One of the criteria is they judge a fight is cage control. So, right now it's going Sergio's way if Anthony don't do something.
Nice big strike there to the body by Anthony.
Anthony with a standing Kimura.
No, hips in. Don't let him jump. Good. Sir, just stay there, toast on me. Short middle fingers, all day.
Anthony with a nice knee there.
Ooh, a nice hip toss. Keep right in the mount.
We'll see how Sergio's ground game is now.
He's really stopping that rear naked choke pretty well. And that right there is one of the best counters for it. If you get him on a shoulder, typically you can keep that choke from really sinking in too deeply. Nice rear naked choke there by Anthony for the end of the fight.